Love, this for all my boss babes. Go through your boss days. Loving how you boss, babe. This for all my dreamers and my doers and all the entrepreneurs. Just believe in what you're doing and pursuing love. This for all my boss babes. Go through your boss days.
What's up, boss fam? It's your boy DJ the Boss. I'm back again with another video. Today I want to talk about scaling your employees. As I watch the other cleaning business channels, there seems to be some like gap or whatever. We're gonna demystify this whole scaling your cleaning business employees thing today. And that's what I want to work on with you guys. First off, like this video. The algorithm loves likes. It actually pushes the video to more people when you guys like the video. And we're trying to build a big community here, so please hit the like button for your boy and help me out. If you are not subscribed to the channel, then you're doing yourself a disservice. I mean, the best thing you can be doing for your cleaning business or your business at all, any business, is to be on a continuous learning journey. And that means subscribing to channels full of people trying to do what you're trying to do. It doesn't matter if they're at your level or past your level. People are in the same ministry, or people are active trying to do things that you're trying to do, then it's good information to take in, and it doesn't cost you anything. And you should be trying to feed yourself and create systems to give yourself all the information that you need. We talk about creating systems in our business all the time. This is a learning system that you can create for yourself by subscribing to helpful channels. Subscribe to the channel for me and for you. Like the video so that it gets pushed to more people. One of the biggest things that I think people are missing, especially when they listen to these other cleaning business YouTubers or coaches and things like that, is they think for some reason that when you go to hire employees that you have to have 40 hours of full-time work for your first employee or for whatever employee. And that's just not true. That's not the case at all. You don't need 40 hours of work. You don't even need 20 hours of work. There's people out there who will work on call for you. You just have to create a system that gives you a list of on-call employees and people to call on when you're in tough times or when you're in a pinch or when you need someone that you can call and say, hey, I'm missing someone for this location tomorrow. Can you come in? You know, you need a list of people that you can call on like that. And you do that by putting the ads out there for on-call part-time and on-call employees. Of course, you can have part-time employees, people who are consistently on a schedule for 10, 12, 15, 20 hours a week, just as part-time, extra work, second job. It's all on how you market those positions. There's someone out there that's going to do that work. Of course, you're going to have to make it worth it for them, so your pricing has to be in order. But there's people out there that's going to do those jobs. There's always someone out there that's going to take that work that if you have it, especially if you make it worth it for them. So don't be discouraged if you don't have a whole lot of work or a whole lot of things to give people. You don't have to have benefits. A lot of places that you're not going to be giving out medical. You need to scale before you can get to that, and in order for you to get to that level, you need scale. You're not going to be able to afford to give your employees medical if it's you do all the work and have employees. It's just not going to work. You need to scale to doing a lot of revenue in order to be able to provide benefits like 401ks and dental and medical and things like that. You need scale. That stuff's expensive. So you need to have enough work going on, which means you're not going to be able to be doing it all, in order to have enough money to provide those things for people. And that means you need to scale, which if you have to start with part-time employees working 10, 15 hours, then that's where you have to start. Don't try to skip levels. Everyone's trying to go straight to the top, and that's foolish. You're not going to learn what you need to learn at each stage in order to get to those levels. Same with management. Once you start to get to where you're going to need people to help you train and people to help you manage, those employees also do not have to be full-time. You can have someone come in once, twice, 3 times a week to train employees, and you just schedule your trainings to happen on those days. Do some work. It takes some thinking, but it's very, very possible. You can scale at any level, and you want to do that as fast as possible. Bring on new clients. Get that work fulfilled by cleaners, and then once you're at a level where the management and actually doing the admin and the scheduling, once it's taking up too much of your time, it's time to start thinking about what that would look like part-time for some manager or for some supervisor or for some trainer, or maybe those hours stretch out to make more hours for someone to do that whole thing as a job, and now you have a manager. So always be thinking about scaling, always be thinking about growing, always be thinking about replacing yourself. And it can be done. So don't think you have to have huge amounts of hours and huge amounts of money. You do have to have your pricing right to be able to afford these things. But if you have your pricing right, you should be able to hire these things out and still be very profitable and be able to move to the next level. I really, really hope this brings you guys a lot of value. Once these things kind of started to click for me, it made my business grow a lot faster. So I'm hoping it does the same for you. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. If you guys haven't downloaded my proposal template, then the link is in the description. It's the same proposal template that I use to this day to close big accounts, 6-figure accounts even. Click the link in the description, download the template, make it your own. You put your company's branding, your company logo, your colors, and your pictures in there. Change the client's name to your potential client's name, change my business name to your business name, and it's yours, and that's totally free for you guys. My gift to you. I really hope it helps. When I started using a better proposal template, I started to close at a much higher rate, and I felt like it looked a lot more professional than me just sending the little receipt thing that comes out of QuickBooks or Square or any of those other regular invoice things. But I do also send the estimate from that, as well as my actual contract and my actual service agreement and policy and procedures and stuff like that. But having all that stuff together and that presentation makes it look a lot better. Of course, if I put your favorite food on a garbage can lid, you're probably not going to like it. It's the presentation. So give some better presentation, and that resource is there to help you from me. I love you guys. Really hope this video brings you guys a lot of value. Watch my other videos if you're still struggling. I have videos on plenty of topics, but I'm here to help you guys. You can always book one-on-one time with me on my schedule. The link is also in the description as well, and a bunch of other affiliate links for products and things that I use that I think will help you guys. So I'm here to help. I love you guys. Keep that boss mentality. Peace.